Ida for calling her a drama queen and telling her to come off it. My wife and I have been together for 6 years and I am willing to admit that she didn't start acting like this until we got pets. She was very much so a very compromising and solution-finding individual prior to getting the animals. My father's home burnt down and he ended up going to stay at a hostel. I told him he could stay here but he refused, as he didn't want to be a burden. He did ask that I take in his animals temporarily however. He has a dog and 3 cats. Our household has been completely pet-free the entire time we have been together. I ran it by the old lady and she said it was fine providing it wasn't for a long time. She has never wanted animals. It's been 4 months now and my wife is slowly starting to become a person I've never seen her be. Like the dog will stare at her when she is eating and whine and my wife gets pissed. The dog is definitely begging and I understand it's irritating but she's being kind of ridiculous. She will tell the dog to go in the other room, which is completely okay with me, but then becomes super frustrated because the dog will poke his head out of the doorway and stare her down while she is eating while licking his mouth and whining. It just frustrates her beyond belief. It didn't originally but it certainly does now. She has been eating on the porch most nights because she said she is tired of being watched and not being able to eat her food in peace. Or the cats, whom she definitely likes a whole lot more than the dog, are even starting to piss her off. Like if she is reading a book, the cats immediately run over and knock the book out of her hands. The second she picks up her phone, the smallest cat will come over and attack her hands trying to play. Or they will all come in and start getting on her at 3 a.m. every single night. I've seen it happen. She definitely isn't over-exaggerating about it. It's like the second she tries to do anything at all, the cats are all over her. And again, I get it, it's frustrating but she is being ridiculous. She lost it yesterday and tossed the cat off the bed after the cat ripped the phone from her hands while she was in a phone call. She yelled at the dog to get away from her this morning because she was cooking and the dog kept trying to jump on her. Like screamed at the dog to go the fuck away. I'm getting quite fed up with the constant tension and told her to come off it and stop being a drama queen after she yelled at me that she was fucking sick of being mauled all the time. She left. Didn't even turn off the stove. Just stormed out of the house and hasn't come back. Ida? I just feel she is going overboard and it came off harsher than intended. I feel like an because I don't typically speak to my wife like that and I actually don't think she is being dramatic either. I'm just getting frustrated from the constant tension in the household now because her attitude is making this home unpleasant. What do you think about it? Write your comments.